If you've ever dreamed of growing strong, healthy seedlings that flourish into vibrant plants, starting your own seedling nursery is the way to go. Whether you want to grow your own food, sell seedlings, or simply enjoy the rewarding process of nurturing plants from the very beginning, the key to success lies in creating the perfect environment for young plants to thrive. Many gardeners struggle with leggy, weak seedlings that fail to transition well into the garden. But with the right approach, you can grow sturdy, resilient seedlings that are ready to take on the world. Today I'm sharing my top 5 tried-and-true tips for starting a successful seedling nursery, packed with practical advice that will set you up for success from day one. The foundation of a successful seedling nursery is a well-planned growing setup. Seedlings need warmth, moisture, and light, but achieving the right balance can be tricky without proper tools. Instead of relying on guesswork, set up a dedicated growing space indoors or in a greenhouse where you can control the environment. Use seed trays with drainage holes to prevent overwatering and damping off disease. A heat mat under trays will keep soil temperatures between 65 and 75 degrees Fahrenheit, which is crucial for consistent germination. If growing in a greenhouse, install a thermometer to monitor fluctuations and use thermal blankets on cold nights to prevent temperature drops. Light is the biggest game changer. Even in a sunny window, seedlings can become weak and stretched as they reach for light. Use LED grow lights positioned 2 to 4 inches above the plants and keep them on for 14 to 16 hours per day. Raise the lights as the seedlings grow to prevent scorching but maintain close proximity for optimal growth. Many gardeners make the mistake of using regular potting soil for seedlings, which is too dense and can cause poor root development. Many gardeners make the mistake of using regular potting soil for seedlings, which is too dense and can cause poor root development. Instead, use a high-quality seed starting mix, which is lightweight, well-draining, and designed to support young plants. To prevent disease, sterilize any reused containers by soaking them in a solution of 1 part bleach to 9 parts water. This eliminates lingering pathogens that could harm delicate seedlings. If using biodegradable pots, such as peat or coir pots, ensure they are kept moist to prevent them from wicking away water from the seedlings. For extra support, mix a handful of perlite or vermiculite into your seed starting mix to improve aeration and water retention. This small adjustment can make a significant difference in root health and seedling strength. One of the biggest reasons seedlings fail is improper watering. Overwatering suffocates roots, leading to fungal diseases, while underwatering stunts growth. One of the biggest reasons seedlings fail is improper watering. Overwatering suffocates roots, leading to fungal diseases, while underwatering stunts growth. The trick is to maintain consistent soil moisture without letting it become soggy. Water seedlings using the bottom watering method by placing seed trays in a shallow pan of water for 10 to 15 minutes. This encourages roots to grow deeper and prevents excess moisture from accumulating on the surface, which can attract mold and fungus gnats. Once seedlings develop their first set of true leaves, start feeding them with a diluted organic fertilizer like fish emulsion or seaweed extract every 2 weeks. Over-fertilizing leads to rapid, weak growth, so always follow the recommended dosage. If you want to give seedlings an extra boost, add a teaspoon of worm castings to each container. This provides slow-release nutrients that encourage strong root development. Seedlings are highly susceptible to fungal diseases like damping off, which can wipe out an entire nursery overnight. The best way to prevent this is by maintaining good air circulation. Seedlings are highly susceptible to fungal diseases like damping off, which can wipe out an entire nursery overnight. The best way to prevent this is by maintaining good air circulation. Place a small oscillating fan near your seedlings to create gentle airflow. This not only strengthens stems by mimicking natural outdoor conditions, but also prevents excess moisture buildup that fosters disease. Keep your growing space clean by removing dead leaves and sterilizing tools regularly. Another effective prevention method is to sprinkle a light layer of cinnamon on the soil surface. Cinnamon acts as a natural antifungal agent, protecting seedlings from common soil-borne diseases. Additionally, watering with chamomile tea once a week can help boost plant immunity against fungal infections. Even the healthiest seedlings can struggle when moved directly from a controlled indoor environment to outdoor conditions. To prevent transplant shock, harden them off gradually. Even the healthiest seedlings can struggle when moved directly from a controlled indoor environment to outdoor conditions. To prevent transplant shock, harden them off gradually. Start by placing seedlings outside in a shaded, wind-protected area for 1 to 2 hours a day, gradually increasing exposure to sunlight and outdoor elements over 7 to 10 days. Bring them inside at night to avoid sudden temperature drops. By the end of the hardening off period, they should be spending full days outdoors and ready for transplanting. When transplanting, choose a cloudy day or late afternoon to minimize stress. Water seedlings well before and after planting, and mulch around their base to retain moisture and reduce temperature fluctuations. If unexpected cold weather is in the forecast, cover young plants with row covers or cloches to keep them protected. Starting a seedling nursery doesn't have to be complicated, but success depends on the right setup, soil, watering techniques, airflow management, and proper hardening off. By following these 5 essential tips, you'll grow strong, resilient seedlings that thrive in any garden setting. If you found these tips helpful, subscribe to Hydro Haven for more expert gardening insights. Share this guide with fellow growers, and let's build a community of thriving, healthy plants together.